Hey, Grant, every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. He goes up again. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. A deep three. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that you shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Now, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Westbrook taking his time here. The deep three from Murray. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kajimski's shot is good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
The drive by Westbrook. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up. Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Now here's Jackson-Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Jackson-Davis. And here's Butler outside. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown. No good on the three. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
Curry against Westbrook. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Curry, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Butler covering. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Curry against Westbrook. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Murray. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Outside Pajemski. Outside for Butler. The three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gordon, right side. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. That is Brown in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Pajemski. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Gordon with a screen on Green. Murray for three. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Curry. Jokic knocks it loose.
Not known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Murray for three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The Warriors lead by 6. Here we go, one-on-one.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Gordon on the take. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pajemski. Knocks it down from distance. Pajemski's got 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A minute 37 left in the second period.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
And it's Green missing. Outside Pajemski. The kick out, Curry, and stolen by Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Gordon finds Westbrook. Here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Here's Brown. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket. That time, dynamic off the bounce.
Westbrook against Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Pajemski. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis.
And the second free throw is good.
Taking 3 shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Man, it almost does.
Thanks as always.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Moody. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Post in at the 5, down low. Now here's Kuminga. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. All sorts of time. Moody good. Moody's got his first basket. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team. I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Moody. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Strother. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Warriors lead by 7. And here's Collins. Inside, here's Kuminga, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, B.A., a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Collins, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Strother. 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Collins goes in, uses the glass on the layup.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Pickett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Collins passes to Hield. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter from outside. They get the rebound. Jordan.
Golden State.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And no luck that time either. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Pass to Pickett. Stolen by Collins. In transition. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Pickett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Right side Hield. There's a screen by Kuminga. And Hield, good for three. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Let's go with a three. Pickett can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by Pickett. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Denver. Pass to post. Kuminga down low. Porter's there.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Outside Kuminga. Out to Hield. Picked his pocket. And here they come. Porter from outside. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 7.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown into the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, man, this guy is one of the premier dunkers in the league. At full speed, he's unstoppable. Curry
against Westbrook. Curry passes to Green. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Offensive board. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. From deep three-point land. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Curry against Westbrook. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Here's Westbrook. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
A pass to Pajimski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. The Warriors lead by 12. And Curry with the take. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Keeps it alive.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Curry with a steal.
Nuggets foul. Braun. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray for 3. On target from range.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
Curry looking it over. Unloads. Good. And And so it's Golden State winning this one.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they... All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill,
Day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
Now here's Gordon. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Denver passing it around. Here's Brown. He's covered by Maxey. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now here's Embiid. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. For 3, Westbrook. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Edwards finds George. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Free throw good, Edwards. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Embiid, the pass to Yabusele. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 18 points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in steals, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Murray, good.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Over Murray. George, no good. Denver leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
Westbrook surveying the D. Wide open look. They get it back. Takes the 3. No good on that one.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And stolen by Murray. Brown the pass to Jokic. Drains the three-pointer.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Stolen away. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Brown. A three-pointer, no good. Poke loose. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Pope. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Nuggets?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Yes. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the 2nd. Pass to Embiid. The 3 ball. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
3 points.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
The Nuggets lead by 9. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid powers it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Embiid the screen. Edwards kicks to Embiid. No good on the three.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work. Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Outside, George. Here's Yabusele, defended by Gordon. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With the lead 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
George against Murray. Outside, George. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's George. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in, and it makes a terrific pass.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 15. And George kicks to Maxey. And here's Embiid. 9 points in the game so far. Again, Embiid missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Murray, no good. The three from George. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Looking at the Nuggets, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the 76ers. Thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Drummond, and it's Council in at the 3 spot. Here's Pickett. Some solid defense from Butler. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Council. Here's Grimes for 3. Here's Council. Drummond in the post. He's defended by Jordan.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. There's the 3. Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Watson for 3. Buries it. Point range. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Watson, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Back to Porter. Pass to Pickett. Five to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kelly Oubre.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
Roddy no good. The Nuggets lead by 20. Here's Pickett, still scoreless. Porter a screen on Butler. Pickett off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Council. Outside Butler. Here's Grimes, guarded by Porter. That one drops for him. Grimes has got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Pickett. Can't connect from short range.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Butler finds Drummond. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Shoots it. Denver grabs the miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Jordan sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Butler from outside. And he's good on the three ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Pickett passes to Jordan. Outside Porter. Here's Pickett. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 20. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's Butler missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jordan, a screen on Drummond. Outside Porter. Pass to Pickett. Back to Porter. Right wing. It's picked off. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Here's Strother. No scoring in this one. It's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Council. Plays it up off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 18. And Michael Malone moments ago with some word.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And his athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3, it's hauled in by the 76ers. George with the ball. Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Outside for George. Pass to Yabusele. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Back to Jokic. Paul George with the steal. Driving to the basket. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch, and you can tell he's having fun as well.
Out to Edwards. Westbrook against Maxey. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Floats it up for Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
We talk about the two-way abilities of PG-13. There it is, all in one sequence.
And here's Jokic outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxey. buries the long-range jumper.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
And Jokic throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Great find by Jokic, the best passing center I've ever seen.
And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Murray, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the foul called on Russell. And so the coach's challenge here comes.
Second team foul. The point is under review under NBA rules.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Jokic against Embiid. Tries yet again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nuggets.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside for George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Maxey, no good. Westbrook, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like, thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony.
Impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. Now here's Maxey. Here's Yabusele to the middle. Here's Edwards. Here's the three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Golden State with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Green with a screen on Maxey. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. That's tipped. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Embiid. Fires for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Podziemski into the lane.
Philly foul. Yabusele. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot is good by Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Now here's George, defended by Podziemski. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. 76ers trail by 7. To the left wing. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Maxey. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Green. Back to Curry. Green in the post. Clock at 6. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered closely. George with a steal. Edwards with it. No points so far. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Embiid. 7-point differential to the paint. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. The shot by Podziemski, no good. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to George. Taken away. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Butler. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Fires in the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They set the pick. Here's Yabusele. Green covering. Maxey against Butler. George outside, just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
And here's Curry. 5 points in the game. He can't get it to go. Outside Maxey. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Just 2 to shoot. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Warriors on D. George, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Curry takes it in. Pass to Jackson Davis. No good. Excellent D there from Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 8. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Embiid. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Good on the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Curry. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
The kick out to Edwards. Outside Maxey. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 10. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Embiid. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. And they're pushing it up.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Knocks it loose. It's George on the wing. Defended by Pajemski. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by George.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Edwards, a pass to Embiid. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yabusele, defended by Pajemski. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
The shot by Butler, no good. Gets it off. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action. Up 10. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Golden State Warriors. And that'll do it for us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Edwards. Maxey out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at power forward.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
76ers trail by 10. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Roddy. Pass to Butler. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The 3 is up. Grimes' shot is off. The Warriors lead by 11. Collins outside. To the paint. Moody gets one inside.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Roddy. He's watched by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Nifty move. And the jam by Drummond.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now here's Kuminga. Still without a bucket. There's a screen by Kuminga. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Council. Moody defends. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Wow. Andre Drummond getting fancy, firing his team up with that monster throwdown.
Kicks it out to Collins. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Misses the three.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Brian's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Hield. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gets stolen by Hield. Butler against Collins. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Hield. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
76ers trail by 12. Pass to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Butler passes to Robbie. Outside Butler. Now here's Drummond. Here's Council. Moody defends. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Collins against Maxey. Outside Kuminga. And the Warriors with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fires away from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Now here's Embiid. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jackson Davis with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. The three is up. That won't go either for Curry.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Back to Maxey. The three ball. Philadelphia with another miss. The Warriors lead by 18. And he lobs it up to the rim.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look is the result.
George outside. The Warriors pull it in.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. And here's Pajemski. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Back to Maxey. Will it go? Nails it from three.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Curry. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Edwards. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors lead by 17. Curry looking it over. Curry with another miss.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Launches it. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. 76ers trail by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Stephen Curry.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Maxey passes to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Outside Edwards. Butler with a steal. Here we go. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
For 3, Maxey. Oh, nice D from Curry. Here's Pajemski. Misses there. And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step. Up, the leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Now here's Curry. Jackson Davis in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Jokic with the screen on Green. Westbrook surveying the D. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Rebound by Murray.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw him down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Westbrook, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Butler. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Now Gordon, guarded by Green. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Pachinski grabs the board.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. For 3, Westbrook. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. From the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness
Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Shot clock at 6. Bucket. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a physical player. Butler takes the contact on the way up.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3. And Curry drives in for the basket.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Murray. And there's the drive. Podziemski banked in off the glass. Podziemski's got his second basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Three-pointer, Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They swipe it. Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Will it go? What a terrific move that was. Westbrook's got 9 points. Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Now Gordon, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Gordon kicks to Jokic over Green. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 14. Westbrook passes to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Off pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocked away. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Green with a screen on Gordon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gordon.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Golden State Warriors.
They're playing.
Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Collins is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center, locking down the middle. Warriors leading by 14. And the Denver Nuggets led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Moody the pass to Hield. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets trail by 15. Watson for 3. The rebound by Post. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hield outside. Clock at 6. Hits it from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter passes to Pickett.
2 minutes.
Takes it off the glass.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 now.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That bucket in no time at all. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hield with the bucket.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Back to Moody. Outside, Kuminga. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
And a deep 3 from Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Pickett. Off target from 3-point range.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Watson, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pickett in at the 1 spot. Here's Curry. Down low and stolen by Jordan. And stolen by Butler. He takes it in. Porter with the steal. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the three ball is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Murray right side. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bajemski with it. Westbrook picks him up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Jackson Davis finds Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Bob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry gets it to go inside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Curry on the wing. It's tipped. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Puts up a deep three. Again, Curry missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Denver the rebound. Pass to Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Puts one up from 19, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Murray's got his first points of the game.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Gordon for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Westbrook. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Pass to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. The shot by Curry, no good.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Butler with the steal. To the paint, deflects the pass. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. So, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy.
love about opening day? What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Oh, look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Here's Maxey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. No good with the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Westbrook against Maxey. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Gordon. And he lobs it up top. Embiid with a steal. Lets it go from deep. Brown grabs the board. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Now here's Westbrook, and he gets that one.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Pass to Embiid. Edwards a screen on Jokic. Inside. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Westbrook. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Edwards a screen on Jokic. Here's Embiid to the middle. Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gordon against Maxey. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Here's Gordon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Yabusele, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The 76ers, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And the shot goes in.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The drive by Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Embiid. Takes the 3. Brown grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
George passes to Maxey. Outside Edwards. Outside Maxey. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Moving it up. Jumps up. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
76ers trail by 7. Maxey finds Edwards. Back to Maxey. They need this. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lobs it up. Deflected. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
27. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Poke loose. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. George scanning the floor. Gordon with a steal.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. That is Brown in at the three. Jokic the screen. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Outside Edwards. Pass to George. That one goes in. George has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Jokic the screen. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Maxey finds George. Here's Yabusele. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hand. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. The floater. Rebounded by Denver. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And it's Maxey missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. George against Murray. Edwards. And rejected. They get it back. for three. Maxey gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Drives to the hoop. Westbrook outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Yabusele. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's Jokic missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Count it. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Jokic missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Edwards. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Maxey. Gordon pulls it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Spins. Maxey against Westbrook. Five to shoot. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Murray against George to the right side. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
For the fans, half-court shot. Drum roll.
Looking at the Nuggets, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots.
That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Roddy in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Going inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, the 76ers.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Butler passes to Grimes. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Roddy. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only one day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Up top, Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
DeAndre Jordan.
No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Grimes. That three's off the mark.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Strother. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Strother's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Grimes. Takes it inside. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Strother. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Pickett's got his first bucket in this one. And it's Butler with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Grimes. It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Watson for the tie. And Jordan lays it up and in. And that ties it up.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Council. Here's Robbie. There's a screen. All alone. Ball stolen. Porter looks it over. And that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the wing on the left. Pass to Robbie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
3-pointer. Body, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pickett passes to Watson for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Denver foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Jared.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Pickett. Butler covering. Pickett passes to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Butler with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. He's all alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Pass to Council. Outside Butler. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Body, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Strother. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jordan with a screen on Butler. Here's Pickett. Here's Jordan. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the three, small forward. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Gordon outside. To the inside. Brown. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Maxey passes to Embiid. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Embiid with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid doing it all himself.
I'm not sure if we knew this, but Joel Embiid can do it all. He is making a statement out there.
Gordon down low. Now Murray. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Shooting for Denver. Long.
Good on both. Now here's Maxey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Maxey against Gordon. Oh, there's the alley. Up top, Embiid. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Four on the clock. Yabusele. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Brown.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Westbrook slams it home.
This is something that Russ just takes pride in. Loves nailing these important shots.
Yabusele. And a nice finish on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Right wing. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Maxey. Shoots over Westbrook. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Down low. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
The kick out to Maxey. George outside. Maxey passes to George. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Inside, Gordon finds Jokic. Money!
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Kicks it to George. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Count it! This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Brown passes to Westbrook. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Maxey. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. George outside to take the lead. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. Maxey with it. Here's Yabusele. Embiid against Westbrook. Embiid passes to Maxey. 6 to shoot from the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Sixers leading. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Maxey. An easy 2 on the layup. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
George outside. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Murray, no good. The Sixers lead by 4. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
outside Edwards. Good work defensively by Gordon. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
So it's Denver now. Here's Brown. Now here's Westbrook. Out to Gordon. There's the screen. Driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
George outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yabusele. Brown grabs the board. Here's Westbrook. Good!
This man has hit his fair share of big buckets, but this one right here is up there for Westbrook.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if someone opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Embiid from outside. Oh, bangs home the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Rich...
for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth. Of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Pass to Maxey. Curry with the steal. Goes back up. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him who has him worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks, David. Jackson Davis finds Green. Now, here's Butler. The 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. Down low, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get it again. Yabusele kicks to Embiid. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Kerr. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Maxey, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Green. Pass to Edwards. Over Butler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Curry with Maxey covering. Such a wide open look.
Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. And that one is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Yabusele. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. And it's good. 2 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Here's Curry with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Maxey with it. Now Green defending. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw drop.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
From deep three-point territory. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Joel Embiid. Butler in the corner. Some nice passing by Golden State. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Chicago. Outside, Maxey. Here's Yabusele. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, DA.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Edwards against Butler. And Frank, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays Really a unique talent.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Butler against Edwards. Back to Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Outside for George. Back to Embiid. Lets it go with a three. The 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors leading by 3. Curry way outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 20 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Yabusele. Misses from short range. Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. They set the pick. Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight and stolen by Butler. There's the triple. Here's Podziemski.
The play is under video review, under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
His hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They'll bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you think it may be.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The Warriors, 32.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
They get the rebound, and that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his first bucket of the night.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Butler with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Council. And and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off. You're going to have to foul him on that.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Hield. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
From deep, Collins. Hield outside. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Pass to Collins. Golden State moving the ball around. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Collins. Hield's got his second bucket of the night. Butler with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
Warriors leading by 8. They kick out to Hield. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Drummond, and he lays it straight in. Drummond's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the screen. Butler with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and Roddy gets it to go.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
He gets it in there. Most has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
You can see more and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
Roddy no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Defensive foul.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow. And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Here's Moody. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 12. Butler on the way. Back to Drummond. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Grimes. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Hield outside. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Roddy. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Roddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Healed from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Butler from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's George. High arcing shot. Warriors leading by 16. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
And George gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green with a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 14. Maxey with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Green missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Embiid, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Curry with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
The big man Embiid converts inside.
Talk about effort. Embiid staying with them.
Pass to Podziemski. This one for 3. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Embiid sets the pick for Edwards.
2 minutes.
Embiid with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Outside, Maxey. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Butler with the ball. Maxey covering. Takes a 3. And it's Butler missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the 76ers with possession. 15-point game. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And the basket is good. Maxey against Curry. 23 seconds left in the game. From deep. And that one's good. Maxey. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Sixers ball.
Ball stolen. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry,